Hello, Lane. How's it going? Oh, yeah. Hello, Lane. How's it going? Just getting set up, slowly but surely. I know this. I know you do. Nah, I'll give it to you, Lane. You got it. It is Animal Crossing. It's the there's some good noises. This is on you. This is you on a Pong. No, it's not me on a Pong actually. I wish I could I love a clean guitar like that. I don't play a very clean guitar very often though. How's everyone doing today though? Also welcome Kai. Clean guitar is my favorite. I appreciate it. I do like a guitar though with like a ton of reverb and delay. I mean, this one has delay. So, it's not too far from something I would love to actually do. Aside from the usual, pretty good. Fair, fair. Right. Aside from the usual unusual, just finished cooking some beans. Hell yeah. I had work today. It was a little busy. So, as work goes. I'm a little tired. I think I didn't get enough sleep last night, but, that's okay. Yesterday I took a nice long hour nap, so hopefully that'll be enough. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I'm thinking of cutting my hair like soon. It's getting a little too long, and I think a nice shortcut might be fun for the summer and than to watch it grow back out again. Really? Yeah. I've had it long for like, I guess I would call it long. It's been long for some time now. How much? I think short. Like maybe not a buzz, but like and not a little longer than a crew, I would say. Like I'd still want it to be long, but like not like 4 feet long. You know what I mean? Those beautiful, luscious locks. They'll come back. Actually, if anything, they're gonna come back a lot better if I do get my hair cut, because the last show I was in really messed up my hair. I got dragged on the floor a handful of times, and it's starting to feel ratty and stringy. So I'm hoping that by cutting my hair nice and short and then enjoying like short hair for the summer, I can grow it back out by the time winter rolls around and let it get super shaggy again. Because I like the shagged out look, if that makes sense. Where it's just really messy and big. And you can't do that when it's, 2 feet long. But, what if you get a short bob? That's what I do. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of the bob on me. I might honestly, like, there's a part of me that wants to go to, like, somebody who was actually a hairstylist and be like, hey, like, here's, like, the things I'm looking for in a haircut. But, with my face shape and all of that stuff, I'd love for you to, like, actually do something with it. Right into mop territory. I want my hair to grow out to mop territory. Hair is such an annoying thing. Long drives me crazy, but I hate how short looks on me. Yeah, exactly. Also, I'm currently applying for more jobs, and so, like, it would be nice to kind of clean up a little bit in that regard. Just even if it's, like, for a job interview to look a certain way. The community college that is by my area. Did anything ever come from the rock climbing? Not yet, no. They said they would contact me like sometime this month about part-time work, or that's when they would be sending out emails. I'll check in on them tomorrow, but I've kind of stopped crossing my fingers on that. The next job that kind of is being presented in front of me is a position at the community college. They're looking for someone to manage their stage and theater, which I did for like 8+ years back in college. So that's kind of what I'm looking at next. And that would be like all aspects of theater, getting the stage set for large scale events and, lighting instruments, getting lighting instruments set up and mic equipment set up and doing recording and audio work and all of the things. So that might be the thing I start looking at. Yo, Bull Voltage, how's it going? And congratulations on the cooking. Very cool. I know Kai's got some beans going. I'm making tea. But yes, tell us what the food is. All right. Thank you, Animal Crossing New Leaf, for the lovely intro music. One of my favorite video game soundtracks. I'm actually, like, fun fact, I like video game soundtracks, don't get me wrong, but it's not my favorite genre of music to listen to, hilariously enough. I'm just very good at recognizing the game. I cooked a savory cabbage soup. Fun. Sounds delicious. Sounds like it'd be nice. And new sets in GU. Woo, fun. I was actually thinking about working on a new set today. Specifically, there's an ability I would love to make and play around with. Somebody mentioned it the other day. They were like, you know, you really enjoy playing with red health. And I'm like, yeah, I do. 25-2158-7271-1828. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Love savory and soup. Such good flavor. What else was in it? My mother used to make this cabbage soup that was had sausage in it. It was like literally sausage and cabbage as a soup base. And I was never a huge fan of it personally. But I can understand the desire. The things that she liked out of it. I'm trying to remember what some of these skills I'm looking for. Potatoes, onions, cream, pepper, salt, sausage, and broth. Ooh, yeah, that does sound great. Is there any gimmick Charge Blade builds you know of? Ruby has ruined me, and now I can't stop playing Charge Blade. Yes. So I've got a couple of bizarre and interesting sets, personally, that I think works really well for Charge Blade. So my first go-to is an Alchemy Charge Blade set. You lose access to your super, so there's no way for you to spend all your files at once, along with your shield. However, Energy Blade exists. And so what I've done is I've made dedicated sets into like basically using 10 file charge Energy Blades using Alchemy, and then using Grinder and Alchemy Whetstones to keep my Alchemy arts boosted. That's a pretty fun gimmick, in my opinion. I consider Aerial to just be a gimmick as a whole, for the most part. So Aerial Charge Blade is super fun. Let's see. You could always run... I don't even know if I'd call this one a gimmick, because it's just very real. But you could always do the Mines high, low sharpness, high impact files for Valor State. And that's a good time of just, like, literally spinning to win with, like, you know, while not hitting the monster at all. Let's see. Without numbers, not being able to dump files is an issue. Let's see. I know people will, like, focus on the sword and shield aspect of it. You could, like, run a KO Charge Blade set that focuses on doing head damage and things like that. I'm gonna take a look at the arts and see if there's anything in particular that I feel is underutilized. Usually the arts are like the first thing I look at. Oh, you can make a healing file set. I forgot that healing files are a thing. Hello, Ruby. How's it going? And welcome. What was the armor for the Alchemy Charge Blade again? I think I'm rocking Nesset. But the important thing is, like, to have Mind's Eye on it. So, or for the Alchemy Charge Blade? Oh, anything with Grinder is what I use. So, like, this Hellblade set is great because it focuses on sharpening the weapon, and then it encourages me to make Alchemy Whetstones. Other things would be, like, increase SP arts. The usual alchemy stuff, you know? Trying to find if I have a dedicated alchemy build. I do. So something like this, longer SP is really good. Composed is fantastic. Gives me an excuse to fight Hellblade. Yeah. You could even slot in, I think, prolong SP if you wanted to. Am I full? I literally have a totally open lobby. I'm waiting for people to join me. Q, get in. It's open. It's all open. Maybe today we go a little long. We'll see. Okay, I might want to try and make a Velastrix set, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. Velastrix, I think, has a lot of those skills that I should be actually running, considering the way I play this game. Yeah, Dragon Spirit's the big one I would like to play around with. And then Crisis, I think, is the other skill. I'm trying to see if there's is there any late game sets that use Dragon Spirit? Probably going to be filled by the time these beans are finished. Beans take a while. No, welcome. Let's see. Dark Compost first. All right, be a rack though. Gotta pee. Sounds good. Yo, welcome. You are the first one here. You get to post. Looks like Ruby is gonna just run to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll be ready. It's not a cult. Don't listen to a word that comes out of these people's mouths. I joke, I joke. Let me see here. I'm looking for Dragon Spirit. MHGU. Alright, what's got these things? Is it actually only Velastrix? Damn, okay. Oh, but you can get it on a jewel. That helps. That helps a lot, actually. Dragon Spirit. Okay, I might actually have to make a real set with this. I think Crisis is the other skill I'd want to run. He jokes about it not being a cult. No, no, no. I very seriously say it's not a cult. Everyone jokes that it is a cult. You don't get it twisted. Nope, we lost the person. As it goes. This is my new charge blade set, by the way. Yeah, that's solid. I like the Divine Blessing on it. That's a good skill to have with Fatalis. That's a good skill to have with Dragonheart for sure. That's our Master Gatla slider. I do no such thing. No, that's alright. There we go. Need cold drinks. I'm gonna run damage today because I feel like it. Welcome back, Ruby. Alright, today might be a... Let's see, this is Castle Shroud is the name of the quest. I think this is Old Fatalis. Or not Old Fatalis, Black Fatalis. So this should be fine. Yes, Ruby! Also, I got a new teapot. Look at that. It's so small and cute. I got into Legends of Ruteria again. I'm not familiar. New teapot pog. Yes, very happy with it. It actually fits on my tea light holder. Still need 2 more Teostra horns to upgrade this bad boy, but that's the only event Fatalis I'm missing. Gotcha, gotcha. Fiddlesticks is such a fun deck. No, nothings. League of Legends card game. I see. Yo, Phazon, how's it going? How's life treating you? Alright, come on. Just a little bit closer. Well, I didn't get lit on fire, and it might be Ruby's. Chillin', playing Monster Hunter Stories 3. I figured a lot of people would be doing that right now. Try again. No, I want white, thank you. There we go. Oh, hello, audio. I played 1 and 2, so now I play this one. Makes sense. I mean, I would do the same if I was into the stories games like that. Ooh, hello? Damage. What do you mean there was fire going on up there? No, that's all right. Can I get this mount, please? Be super cool if you would let me mount you, buddy. Thank you. I forgot I made the set for leaning counter-style charge blade. Oh, for learning counter-style charge blade. Like, specifically with, like, guard point and stuff like that, or... Yeah, thank you. How am I always in the line of fire between me and this heavy bowgun user? You know what it is? Okay, I figured it out. It's because I'm a heavy bowgun player. I'm so used to having to organize myself around the heavy bowgun player, or I'm trying to position like a heavy bowgun player as a as an insect glaive user. That's what it is. So I'm already in the headspace of like, oh, here's where I want to be. Do I not enjoy this series, Babo? I do. I very much so enjoy this series. Monster Hunter is super fun. I love it. But also, I've never played stories, and JRPGs I just generally haven't had time for in my life, if that makes sense. So for me, it's like it's not a matter of like whether or not I'd enjoy it. It's more of a time commitment thing. I'm sure I would absolutely love it with every part of the experience. Things moving around here. The main game is about the length of 85% of your Silk Song playthrough. Gotcha, gotcha. Die. Oh good, that all connected. Everyone is, I think, mostly back in the room. No, Dark is still out of the room. Oh, I'm gonna pop this anyway, because I got to also take care of myself to some degree. Can't be 100% support. I will not learn Charge Blade, Counter Charge Blade. Really? Refusal of Counter Charge Blade. You just gotta know where your guard point is when you play a specific style and move, and it's just really complicated. Scary. Oh, scary. No! What do you mean I got caught by that? Oh, it's so sad. Charge Blade comes for us all, whether we like it or not. To be fair, I jumped in the line of fire. I just didn't expect anyone to pull the trigger. Ruby, why are you doing this? Me getting up takes more time than it does for me to just... Animation cancel? Yeah, but it took me just as much time to roll on the floor and then slowly get up as it would have been for me to just flex. You're welcome. Ha. Oh, am I over that? Okay, good. That could have killed me. Really? Still no dice on this mount? I just want to knock you over, buddy. Ow. Ow! So rude. Oh, come on. That was rough. I was not standing in a good place for that. All right, one redo. We'll run it back. Did you see me get insta-stun? I don't know if I did. Like blast dash into insta-stun? I don't know if I saw that. I believe it. I believe that it happened. Absolutely. I just didn't see it. Well, I managed to insta-dodge twice and one insta-block. Classic. All right, we run it back. Go ahead and post again, Bolt Voltage. Oh, one redo. Post again. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and change out sets. We'll run something that actually can do stuff, I guess. Like my fit. I'll check it out in just a second here. Wait, you saw it. Oh, is it the same set fit from last time? That was a good fit. I agree. Let's see what we're running here. We got... Okay. Okay. That's a thought. I could opt to run Valor Switch Axe with Tempest Axe. No, but everyone's gonna be kind of crowded. That sounds like not a good time. I don't want to accidentally smack everyone around, you know? You know? Could run a Cantor. It's just like raw block and stuff. Or if I really wanted to run damage, I would run that. I want something in between. Maybe that is it. We'll give it a shot. This armor set also has some relatively decent fire resistance, which is nice. It's what we need right now. That's kind of what got me killed last time, was negative fire res. Okay, and I do have whetstones. Good. I'm Valor Charge Blade now. Way better control. Good. Valor Charge Blade's super fun. Albeit, like, it's good in fatalities. There are some fights where Valor Charge Blade just doesn't feel quite as good. Huh. I always find it weird when people take the max potions in this fight. Which my reasoning for is there's only 2 of them. What do I mean? So there's only 2 max potions, right? Which means not everybody can just tab one. And the max potions are most useful when oh Jesus, okay. No dive. I just needed my hunter to be a little bit more panicked than that. But you know, what I was saying was the max potions are only really helpful if you die. Because then it bumps your max HP all the way back up to the 150 range, right? Oh, well. But if you take them prematurely, then you're basically saying, I'm going to be one of the people to die. That's why I need it. Or, alternatively, you can wait until we actually know who has died, and then they can just take them out of the box afterwards. But I am. Yeah, but you should pick it up after you've died and not before, just in case somebody else dies before you and needs it. And again, worst case scenario is you don't die, and somebody else got it. Which, that's not a worst case scenario. That's an awesome scenario. You know what I mean? At least that's my logic behind it. I try and avoid taking the max potions, because if someone else ends up needing it during the fight, then it's in the box for them after they've carded. Anyway, that's always been my reasoning for not picking it up, at least. Oh my god, I nearly died to lack of stamina. That's crazy. Just needed to get out and heal. Oh, that's right. It's event fatty. I'm like, why did I take so much damage in the first place? That's event. Makes sense. Ow. Is it going to charge again? Sometimes it does that. Okay. Just need a real heal. Good. That tail hair box is so annoying. Honestly, SP arts do wonders against it, because they actually let you kind of heal off that chip damage if you're willing to, like, make sure it's active for people as often as possible. That's one of the hitboxes I actually hate. Is that charge hitbox. And yeah, I guess the tail hitbox kind of becomes part of that. Can you imagine if you could sever the tail? I can only imagine if I could sever the tail. Oh, Jesus Christ, lag. That was awful. Oh, my God. He froze. Suddenly there was a fireball going off next to me, and he was charging me at the same time. All the things happened at once. That was scary. What is going on? I see things. They don't make sense to me. Even I felt that lag. It was scary. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. That was mad scary. The rebuild meter. Come on. Oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just bouncing. Almost as scary as Packet Lost Rajang. Yeah, Rajang is also one of the most terrifying monsters. This one's scary just because it hits so hard, but Rajang is definitely like the one that absolutely just wins for no reason because oh, I thought I was in a good spot for that. I was not. Ow. Out of curiosity, why are we fighting event? Is this for an armor piece or like the event specific armor? Or are we just fighting old Fatalis for the most pain? Oh, I see. You need him for... Okay, I see. Need him for a checklist. That makes sense. Oh. Ah. Stay on the ground. Babo, I saw death. Death of what? Whoop. One, two, ah! Damn. Just needed that to finish up. Oh. Sorry, Dark. One, two, three. Come on, buddy. I just need it to end, please. Ah. I agree with this idea. Now's the time. Someone hit the button. Oh my god, that hitbox. What a pain in the ass hitbox. I just need you to stack her to the floor, please. Rude. Hey, there it is. Vitali's taking its sweet ass time to die. Ooh. Good work. Good work. Yes, Ruby. Is there any G4 quest with Gravios and another monster? I'm almost certain that's a real thing. All right. Cool. Got a hard horn from its ass? Hell yeah. How? What do you mean how? These things, this is just Monster Hunter. I actually do like Ammo Saver and Destroyer. It's a fun combination of skills. One of those times where it shot me with an Ultra. I tried to get out and use a Farcaster. As I was using a Fireball, it was coming straight to me. Yeah, that's a classic. Absolute classic. Yeah, we can definitely find a Gravios something else quest. I actually think the G4 quest is Gravios and Glavenus, if I remember correctly. Let's see. It is player 3's turn to pick. SP Art saved me to death by negating Fire 2. Alchemy's OP. It's only OP in those kind of longer hunts. In most other hunts, it's actually a pretty it's all dependent on how quickly you can beat the monster, right? If you can beat the monster in just like 2 minutes, it's really nothing. If it takes if the hunt is going to last at least 5 minutes, it's usually like ridiculously good if you're keeping up with it. Alk for life. Baba, when are we hunting for 2 minutes? Well, we're not fighting Elder Dragons. This is one of those hunts that could last 2 minutes. And I'm not even bringing like a particularly good set with me. Like this is just a nice set. Also, if you kill it in 2 minutes, doesn't matter what you pick. This is true. This is true. I never said that, you know, you can't not pick alchemy. You can totally pick other things. I just know that I've made alchemy-specific sets with the desire to do alchemy-related things, and then they never get to go off because the monster's dead before I've built the meter up to do the alchemy-specific things. So everyone should be alch, always. Really, I think only one person should ever be alchemy at once. Hot take. Everyone gets the benefits of an alchemy user as long as the alchemy user is doing alchemy things. Truth nuke. And if the alchemy user is doing alchemy things, they make everybody else better at what they're doing as well. Because the second the SP arts activate, suddenly the guild player is able to start eating potions like non-stop. Suddenly the adept player is able to get godlike dodges. Suddenly the aerial player is starting to get mounts and, you know, aerial procs 10 times more often. It's a good time. Mistime that. Can't make any Fatalis weapons, sadly. Yeah, they take a lot. Rude. Can you stop poking me with this defense down stuff? It's rude of you, insect. I didn't even do anything to you. Thank you, Durambos. Move that away. Adept Greatsword. Adept Greatsword's good. Oh. Why am I playing with defense down? I don't need to play with defense down. I have adamant seeds. That's the whole point of having adamant seeds. Yeah, I can't get involved in that yet. Just wait my turn. I don't know why I was immediately reminded of the cha-cha slide when that happened just now. So he was like sliding across the arena. Ow. Wow, rudest fucking sect. Overhead. Yeah. Ow! Just hang out, wait for a sec, let the monster do his thing, watch it crush dog. Good old the Rhombos. Oh, did you have the defense down on it? Well, I finished my goal. That's good. What? Crazy. My goal was counter it once. Ah, good time. Did I blow someone up? No. Damn, still not enough, huh? I thought for sure that was going to be enough damage to knock it down, but oh well. Gunlance ain't no for its damage. Did that connect? I don't know if it did. I don't think it did. I think I missed. Come on, buddy. There we go. I was like, it's going to topple any minute now. The mountain is going to fall. Very, very, very good. All right, Ruby, get ready to post. Not a bad hunt. Unhumanly sick. Godfit is sick? I don't know what you mean. Also, I thought you were using a great sword. That looks like long sword to me, Doc. Playing Valor Longsword. It's a fun style. Don't put it away. We already saw it. Shaking my hand. This is my Valor Longsword set for no element. Ah, okay. I dig it. Got the swag on. Oh, that's kind of cool. I dig that. All right, Ruby, go ahead and post. I just remembered a set that I own that I would like to play because it's very fun. It's a new set. I see. This should be fun. It's been a while since we fought a Ketsu. Oh, this is the other one, yeah. Oh, man. You know, I actually had this itch that I wanted to scratch earlier today. I was at work and I was like, man, I feel like there was a Monster Hunter game that like I was actually kind of really into that wasn't GU. And it was Monster Hunter Rise. I had this desire to suddenly boot up Rise again and play some of that. Have I never heard that cat song in a while? The Proof of a Hunter song. What? Proof the... The desire to play Peak. Yeah. I mean, honestly, people shit on Rise for seemingly no reason. It's a really good game. Oh, in the lobby? You should have heard of it. Get down from there. Well, Base Rise is stinky, but Sunbreak. Yeah, no, Sunbreak is, I mean, obviously, yeah. Sunbreak is where the game is at. Rude. Rude monster here. For it. Damn it. Mistimed my stuff. Damn it. Classic Katsu here. Not enough iframes in the world to dodge that. Oh my god, it got both of you. Just got insta-jumped 2 people right in a row. Alright, you can stop that. That's not cool. That being said, if you did it a 4th time, I would have almost found it acceptable. When does Ketsu not attack? Never. You just gotta be careful. You gotta pick your moments. Oh, I went through all its not so... Hit every single pokey spot. Alright. Oh, that's bad. I didn't have enough iframes. Ow. Off to the next room it goes. First off, peak music. Second off, love this greatsword. Rude. You know, it's dawning on me that I spent a ridiculous amount of time fighting this monster once upon a time in my life. And it's kind of given me, like, this insight as to, like, oh, here's what I'm looking for. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what it's going to do. Like, I have kind of a ridiculous amount of information about Ketsu in terms of it, like, its weird attack patterns and the way it, like, mixes and all of that stuff. Makes this fight feel very, very, it's entertaining for me, to say the least. I know what all of my threats are. Ow. And I just keep getting blown up. And I refuse to act like I don't know nobody. Ow. All right. Off it goes, Mr. Limpy. Oh. Insane flinching. Yeah, that's just kind of the nature of these smaller monsters, unfortunately. No, I missed. Die. Very good. Nice big ol' hug for the dog. Good thing I ate for insurance. Yeah, that is a good thing. Insurance is great. Love this armor and greatsword. I bought a bad desk. What? What do you mean by that? Like a bed and breakfast desk? Like a desk that you would find in a hotel? But for laptops? You know, I don't know what this is. Is it weird that I don't know what this is? I don't know what a bed and breakfast desk is. What do I mean? What do you mean? It's like a stool, but a desk. I don't think I understand. A stool is something you sit on. A desk is something that you sit at. Unless you're talking like one of the... Like a children's desk, like a writing desk. What? Yeah, you're confusing me. You stand on a stool? No, you sit on a stool. But you don't sit on a desk. What the fuck are you using stools for? Just sit in! Sounds like the Caltech of desk manufacturers. You're the one that's confusing me, Ruby. It looks like a stool, right? Okay. But longer. Sit down on a bed and you can put your desk on your lap. And it acts like a desk. Okay, I understand now. I would never in a million years call that a stool just because it has legs. Just for the record. Is not a stool. Then why would you compare it to one? It looks like one, but it doesn't. You're talking about like a lap desk? Like a desk that like sits over your lap as you sit on like a flat surface. Yeah. I would call that a lap desk, not a desk that looks like a stool. Unless you're talking like when you're talking about stools. See, here's the thing, right? Okay, you talk about a stool and you're thinking of like a little step stool. Those are called step stools because you step on top of it like a step stool. Nobody just calls them stools. Stools, like when I think of a stool, I think of like a bar stool. Like I'm talking like a 6 foot tall, my feet don't touch the ground and I'm 6'2" kind of stool. You know? There are many different kinds of stools, but you're talking specifically the size of a step stool, which again, nobody just calls a stool. Hey, can you hand me the stool of it? No, hey, can you hand me the step stool? Circle seat that 50-50 feels bad on the ass. Yes, see, Kai knows what I'm talking about. Or like as a bass player, sometimes they'll give you a stool because the bass is just so big that it's nice to have like the extra room for it to just exist in a long position. Gladys will hate me for sure. Nah, Girlie's right on this one. What stools do you use? Wait, are you talking about me? Am I the girlies? Okay, I am the girlies in this sentence. Very good. You call the seat stools bar stools. No, I call them stools. Like, that is the generic stool. It's like you go to a coffee shop and you go, I want a latte. And they go, okay. And then they hand you a latte and you're like, I wanted this iced. And it's like, no. Default latte is hot. How is step stool not a generic stool? Because if you just say, hey, can you grab me a stool? People don't think of the chair, they think of... Or no, people don't think of the step stool, they think of a chair. I mean, obviously there's some context required, but like if I mean, you know, I used to own a stool. I don't anymore. I wish I did. But like if I had a stool and there was a step stool and a regular stool in the room, and I said, "Hey, can you hand me my stool?" They would hand me the tall chair for sure, like 99% of the time. Never the step stool. What do you call microwaves with plug corded microwaves? Microweaves or microwaves? I'm so confused. We're talking about chairs, but specifically stools, but specifically the stools that are not used as chairs. Does that make sense? Not a cult. This is average cult Tuesday. It's not a cult. I'm German. Oh, so you should be an expert in the subject. What do you mean? Isn't like the German word for chair or stool, like generic chair stool? Stools, yeah. Yeah, exactly. But in the United States, when we refer to bar stools, we're talking about like the taller chairs. So which is like, you know, the chairs that are like 3 to 4 feet tall that you sit in, usually at bars. I forgot the jump hitbox on Gunlance is not very good. Height. Thank you. Also, can someone please appreciate the way I dodged that fireball with my limited mobility using Gunlance? Please tell me somebody saw that and went, "Oh my god, that was good option." Just saying, it was kind of sick. Oh, that's bad. I was trying to get a roll out, and I forgot that that's not how this works. Can I please get help with Gravios? I mean, we're all here fighting Glavenus. We're definitely going to go back to Gravios if you would like to join us on our Glavenus expedition. We'll get over there eventually. You can move as unit. Gotta save peak for last. I completely agree with you, Kai. We gotta at least like say, you know, save the better parts of the hunt for the end. All right, okay. Die. Why are we fighting Glavenus then? What do you mean? I said, Kai said, gotta save peak for last. And I said, yeah, that's what we gotta do. Gravios is like the stepping stool of monsters. I don't know about. Well, I'm inclined to agree. Like, don't get me wrong, stepping stools are mad handy, and you do kind of walk all over Gravios. It's part of the reason why it's so cool. It's like this monster that was like designed to be mounted over and over and over again. But it's also like as if you gave a stepping stool a laser beam. You know? That sidestep wasn't enough. So sad. It's kind of like if you gave a stepping stool a hint of awesome and a splash of badassness. Yeah. See, Glavenus is kind of like a wet towel. You know, like you get out of the shower and you really just want to dry off and somebody hands you a wet towel and you're like, I can't dry myself off with this. And they go, yeah, I guess. And then they proceed to roll the towel up into a nice little thing and they whip you in the ass with it. And it's terrible. It's a bad time. Well, the stepping stool's mad, you know? That's alright. We like angry stepping stools. I think we're all insane. Huh? What? Yeah. You've never, you know, rolled up a towel, a slightly damp towel, and I'm trying to remember what they called it back in the day when people used to do that to each other. I want to say it was like rat tail, maybe. Kinky? It was painful. It was mad painful. Who the hell is people? I don't know. Middle and high schoolers? You know, the people who think inflicting pain on each other is kind of a funny thing to do. This is a big Lavinus. Can I get them out? Thank you. Can you not be out of bounds? That'd be great. Thank you. Please don't throw me out of bounds. That was close. Don't topple out of bounds? Okay, good. Didn't grow up with that one. Someone tried to put a towel in my ass for telling the truth to his girlfriend. See, that one I didn't. I don't know about that one. Oh, I thought I would have a hitbox there. Oh, and the cooling effect wore off as soon as I decided to do something mad sketchy. I'm dead. Joy. That was the miserable time for the heat to wear off and for me to get like whiplashed into a corner, and so many bad things happened there. My school just did social manipulation and racism. Where did y'all go? Oh, I mean, we had that too. I'm still a German. I was not expecting that to change. We had everything, sadly. Yeah, being from the South is not a fun thing to do in the States. Oh my God, giant hitbox. Well, that was a mount, and then I accidentally blew up Ruby because Ruby came out of nowhere. They showed everything. Yes. Huh. Thunder shots, huh? Can I get uppies? Thank you. No? I just do a little dance around its foot and no uppies. No, this isn't where it would go. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe it would go north, or it would go to the next area over room. Would this make sense? No, it would bury. It would do something else here. Maybe it really did go to area 9 or 3 or whichever one of the two is. Shame we don't have a balloon. This is the area I think it's in now. It's not. How did I lose this monster? Baba, you're the expert in bariosology. Yeah, but nobody lets me post these quests often enough. Or is this Gravios? This is Gravios. And also, my knowledge really isn't applicable to the volcano. The volcano is the one map I barely understand. Ah, here it is. I have found the monster. Crab. Belly rubs, give it all the belly rubs. Well, it walked away into the lava. Who knows where it's gone? Perhaps it's in this room where Doc is at, because I see an eyeball. There was this small part of me that thought about leaving you asleep, Ruby. I decided against it, but it did cross my mind to just let you sleep for like the next minute. This monster, man, it's so good, isn't it? One of the best monsters in the game. So cool. Shit, so peak, absolutely. You know, I don't care about the Gravios parts. But what if you need that medulla? How else are you supposed to rock the Gravios armor like I do without the Gravios parts? I'll have to do without. Maybe I should make the world's most fun Gravios build, and then every time when somebody asks me what it is I'm running, I go Gravios, and then they go, and then we fight Gravios for the entire day, and it's wonderful. All right, Dark, your turn to post. No, that's Dragon Res, Dragon Attack. No, I'm looking for the Dragon Gem. I guess show skills, right? That's what I want. Dragon Spirit. I'm looking for, what is it, Crisis, I think? I've got enough Crisis jewels. Actually, there might be a set that does what I want better. Don't hate me, but... There's a set that does better as when you have red damage. I'm trying to remember what some of the abilities are that make that work. And I want to say that Astral has some of this, right? No, not Astral. Is it the grade? Oh, it's this one right here. Yeah, Fervor, Crisis, Recovery Speed. Yeah, I might have to make this set. Yeah, this would actually be a great set to make. Should I do it? Let's do it real quick. If I can make the whole thing, you know, what's stopping me? No, where is this? Is it? No, that's Brachioos. Grand Tempest. Grand Skeleton Humorous. There we go. Cool. This is what hours and hours and hours of Monster Hunter does to a person. They go, I've got an idea for a thing. And then they proceed to just make the idea for a thing. Because who needs to farm monsters when you've been farming monsters for 10 years? You know? Cool. And then let me forge just a couple more decos here. Specifically. No, it's all Dragon Res. I'm looking for Dragon Spirit. Didn't you have to farm Mako? We don't talk about that. How dare you? How dare you bring that up to me? You know how sensitive that subject is. Shake my hand. Ah, okay. See, that's interesting. That's something I'm going to work on, because that's what I want to use. I don't have enough things. I'll come back to this. Let me go see what we're hunting, and then I'll be back. I'm going to guess it's Lao. Or not Lao. God, I hope it's not Lao. I'm going to assume it's Fatalis, though. Yeah. Rolling on the floor laughing. Perchance. No. Okay. Yes, yes, I understand it's white Fatalis. God, this fit is sick. Wasn't really too sure about this integrator headpiece, but it looks good. That's good. I'm happy for you. Alright, and then I need to find, like, what, a 3-slotted weapon. And then I think... I wonder if any deco, or a talisman that have Dragon Spirit on them. I might. And then Resentment might be the other key component to that set that I want to make. Yuka wears the Zodiac scarf, so I stole that from him. Makes sense. I want to know what was going on in your head, Ruby. What happened there? When it falls, everyone should go target the head, by the way. That's where the weak spots are. And when I say weak spots, I mean like you're doing literally 5 times the amount of damage. So go do that. Just a heads up in this fight. It's easily like the best thing you could possibly do to make this fight go well. This one really is all about targeting the correct spots on the monster. That's Flinch City. Just play well. Ruby, you're the exception. You're playing Gunlance. If you're using explosions, just literally hit it anywhere that anyone else isn't. My weapon doesn't do damage. The point of my set is to actually do what I'm doing right now, which is hit the monster a lot and get these status procs going. My job is fundamentally different from the rest of the teams. Oofta. It bonks me. Happens. I want to see if it's going to take off here in just a second. No? Okay. All right. Just a nice casual stroll through the fields of lightning. Gotta tap the button just a little bit. Just a nice casual stroll through the fields of lightning. Ow. Ah, what the hell? What do you mean there was an explosion there? on, get around from there. I want to activate Chaos Oil. And please fall. Good. Rude dragon. get down over here right now. Wow, 1 tick away from paralysis. Crazy. Oh, the tail. Wow, that was rude. Ow. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Don't do anything crazy. Should be fine over here-ish. Maybe not. Good. I'm just gonna mash through this because I can. No, that mount really ruined my cycles. Damn. Get back down there. They weren't done with you. All right, I've done pretty much what it is I feel like I'm able to do with the resources I still have. And that was my mount. What do you mean? That was... Yeah, probably. Well, I've been doing Shoryuki damage the whole time. Felt like it was safe to say I contributed at least a little bit to the mount. No. Oh well. I got smacked into nuke range. Yeah, it's a scary fight. Event fatty, right? Oh, we're losing someone. Well, if anybody would like to join us, feel free to. We got an open spot. I think 2 open spots, actually. Taking a break, that's fair. Ideally, we will wait for a couple of people to get in here. Yeah, Kai's on their way. Cool. And then we'll leave the last spot open. In the meantime, I would like to see if I can piece together this armor set that I was working on while waiting for people. Talisman. All right, looking for, what is it called? The dragon something? I don't think I'm going to see it there. Okay. I guess it's got to be one of those secondary effects, huh? There's some things saying dragon attack now. Oh man, okay. It's not gonna be on the talisman, is it? Which means I'm just gonna need a 3-slotted. Crisis was the other skill I was looking for. So if I can find a crisis talisman. No, dragon spirit. Here it is. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, Kai. I wish we were alphabetical. That would be nice. Wouldn't that be nice? All right, then we're looking for dragon spirit. I guess for now I'll pretend like I'm going to be using something like this. Monster Hunter getting a remake? What? You're gonna make people cry when they find out that's not real information. People have been begging. All right, then we're looking for Crisis, I believe. Oh, I had all those, didn't I? I didn't need to make more. Yeah, now we got way too many. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm short a dragon spirit, and I have way too much on this. Okay. In that case... He doesn't have a PSP. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Thank you. And I hear PSP emulators are pretty rough, actually. So that'll also be on the hold. No! That's no good. I need that. Maybe... Is there any 3-slotted? Okay, that's the solution here. Yeah, but what type of stool? There's only one type of stool if you don't specify the kind of stool. The rules are pretty simple here, I think. Let me see. Set. Decorations. And actually, the recovery speed -2 is actually pretty good here, I think. Really what I would want is like, Prowler. Oh, Dark, you post again, by the way. You're telling me I've just finished making this incredibly hilarious and fun set, and you want me to just play Prowler? Is that what I'm being told right now? Yes, that's insane. Ludicrous behavior. Degenerate behavior. Let's see, I can sneak in one more thing. Greatly increased defense when max and health is below 40. There's a skill on here that I need. Oh, guard up. Honestly, guard up is probably crazy. Let's do that. At least let me finish setting these decos, you know. I think I can slot guard up onto here with all of the things. Yeah, okay. Hello, where'd it go? Really? Oh no, I'm short one slot. Huh. Alright, I'll come back to this. This is a work in progress. I guess I'm playing... we're doing Fatales again? Worse. Oh, is it like Event Alteron or something absolutely insane? Alright, these two skills are basically identical. We'll do that. Allah. Allah. Do I know what this is? Yeah, it is Alteron. Okay. No, I'm not bringing this cat with me. Sorry about the wait here. I've been I'm fishing things together. All these good points for a lacrimal. Oh, well, yeah, they were doing great. I probably should have communicated a little bit more. I was almost there. I just literally needed to pick a new cat. All right. I'm saying we wait for one more person before we commit to this. That's cool with you guys. Were they kicked? No, I think they just left. No, I didn't smite anyone. I just don't think that they were interested in hanging out, that's all. Too many materials. Oh, well. Wish I got that many stuffs. I need more materials. Honestly, at a certain point in the game, it almost becomes a hindrance. It's like I can't even put my items all away, you know? Sorry, coughing. Well, would anybody in chat like to join us? If you're not already. It's only arguably one of the hardest fights in the game. I'm trying to think about the other abilities that I would like to have on that one set that I'm working on. The tricky part is just getting one thing to slot on correctly. So as of right now, I'm like considering Horn Maestro or like like Bahara Soul or whatever it is for the KO. Only one we've had much difficulty on. It is a very difficult fight. So, you know, in what's arguably one of the worst arenas in the game. I think it's one of the worst locales. It's up there with the volcano. This one's a little bit better because you don't have to like backtrack if you cart quite as far. So like in terms of like staying engaged in the fight, absolutely, I think it's pretty all right. But in terms of like the actual, how would I describe it? The actual arena itself, it kind of blows. Because things just like go into areas that you can't hit it in, and mounts fail very often because it just, you know, you get the mount in the lava pool and then suddenly you're jumping onto a part of the monster that's out of bounds for you and you can't do anything about it, and then just all kinds of messed up stuff. God damn it, my love for danger. Yes, the consistent upkeep of cold drinks. The hot spots where if you have a Moxie proc happen. What's his weakness? I want to say Dragon. I mean, all monsters are weak if you smack them in the head. But yeah. He flies a lot, so you want to bring flashes, but flashes only work when he's angry. So you have to like recognize, or they don't work when he's angry, or one or the other. So you got to basically like play this game of like, is he angry or not? You know. Which actually, I'm gonna, since we're sitting here waiting, I'm gonna see if this cat possibly has flash bombs. Because if it does, then I would love to have them equipped on this cat for specifically the fact that I can just burn a resource that I have infinite of. And fire, apparently. Ah, well, there you go. Weak to fire. Knowledge. That's good. Support moves. I think I'm going to change what, go Flying Hammer. Careful. I mean, I wish you luck. Damn. Really? I have that locked? Yeah, and it looks like I don't have access to anything. I'm going to change my build. Pathfinder 2E is making a new class called the Slayer. It can make weapons with trophies, basically monster parts. Oh, that's pretty cool. I dig that. Also, we got insurance. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Got the sneezes. And it has shifting hunt, allowing you to strike, interact to change form of weapon or how many hands uses, and then strike again. Ah. So there's a combination of weapons. You can shoot, interact, to transform them into melee and then strike. Oh, that's cool. I like a class that likes to play both the close and the mid-range, which is pretty uncommon, I would say, in a lot of things. Well, now I know for the next meal. As it goes. Well, if we don't get anyone soon, we can run it with 3, but it's going to be very difficult. On Wednesday, I'm going to playtest a dual weapon Slayer with a combination weapon for primary and Kukri for secondary. Babo solos this, by the way. I don't. But I am playing in the cat, so it does make it easier. Is this event? This is event. Yes. Cats are usually pretty safe characters to play in these kinds of games. Ow. Yeah, it's gonna slap. This monster will slap. Oh, this is not event. Okay, well that should make it easier. Well, I brought this cat with the anticipation of it being event because event quests with cats are usually pretty brutal. At least I find them to be pretty brutal. But no, that makes life much nicer. Yeah, just avoid that move, like, entirely. That will, like, basically insta-kill you if you're not careful. You're joking. I don't know what the hell happened there, but, yeah, ow. No emergency retreat. Who needs that? No emergency retreat. Go. Oh, need to get piercing boomerangs back online. Rude. I was stunned, game. Can you stop being angry? I prefer not to die. Ow. That's okay. That's an attack buff for me. Solid. How did piercing boomerangs wear off? No, they're still gone. Damn, I was right outside that range. Now it's worn off. Go. Die. No, not me. You. Oh, I was just a little bit too close to the sun. That you had more iframes? Yeah, I hear that. Just keep on dodging the ice blocks. Oh, that's bad. No. There we go. That tail whipped around and hit me in the face. Well, I guess that means I get even more attack, right? That's what that means. I'm pretty sure it does stack. Oh, we gained somebody, I think. Am I gonna get angry? Angry cat? No. Good. I love how in theory that like proves that the cats are also monsters, how they like also have an enraged state. Man, this monster is just doing so much. Oh! Come on, you. Stomped. Please die. Guess now I'm an angry cat. Ah! Rolled right over me. Want nothing to do with that. The number of times I've died to that specific situation right there, too many to count. Oh, come on. I can't see anything from this angle. Man, such a long fight. Such a long and tedious fight. Ooh, minute of lag. Yeah. Had a feeling. The second I saw Kai get turned around and smacked. You're sorry, I carded twice and I'm playing a cat. I definitely am by no means slouching on using up our carts. That's all right. It's a hard quest. I don't expect us to succeed on everything that we do here. I know, but you're a known fraud. Wow, and then Blubby left as soon as we got back. Shame. All right. Well, Kai, it is your turn to post. Can't slot in guard up. It's got Dragon Attack. Dragon Attack. I could slot in Dragon Attack. That wouldn't be hard. That's what I would say if I had any Dragon Attack jewels. Back to forging. Oh, actually, I don't think I can. I need something that makes 2s, so... Transporter would be an option. Ranger, Perception, Psychic. Endurance. Protection. Protection's not bad. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah. This is good. This is good. This works. This actually works very, very well. Also, the I know but you're a known fraud line goes crazy. God damn it. All right, Kai. Fine. Let me at least go ahead and equip, I don't know, Ariel or something. Give us a fighting chance. I'm a masterclass wordsmith. That you are. Oh, there we go. Very, very, very good. Yeah, that should be a solid set, I think. It'll do some funny things. Hopefully, the defender stuff procs. I'll just play in the red for a while, and things will happen. We'll be careful. Although, actually, no, Ariel's not what I want to run here. I think... No, let me go grab Adept. Adept is actually the thing that I should be running right now. It makes such a huge difference in this fight to be able to dodge rather than instead of trying to jump on the monster. I'm out of honey and dragon poison mushrooms. Yeah. The you can talk to the trader. I'm sure you know this. I actually just burned up all my honey, so... Interesting. I just got an email message saying Peach is following me now on Twitch. Thank you. I don't know why that didn't happen on the screen. That's concerning. But thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. We got 2 gunners and 2 heavy bow gunners. I mean... Ow. trying to put on affinity oil. That was kind of rude of you. There we go. That's a sweet spot. Or is it? No, I don't think it is, actually. I think that's a little bit below. No, actually, it was perfect. I take it back. It was the perfect health. 1 minus 2/3. I actually had it perfectly popped. Okay. It's not an angry boy. Ah, damn. I was a little bit slow on that one. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough. Really? Still no? Angry boy. Yeah. You can't just sit there and try and tank that. That you'll die. That was a one-shot holy. Yeah. You just don't want to get hit by this guy, you know? The only reason why I'm even, like, barely holding on ever is because of, I've got a ton of crazy defensive abilities rocking right now when I've got very low health. that's not enough health for me to live right now. Ooh! Thank you, Moxie. Let me out of this lava. Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Brutal. Got Defender proc twice, had Moxie proc once, and then I got flinched and I got pushed into the lava, and it was a bad time for everyone, but mostly me. It was a bad time for me. Just the nature of the beast. Please don't hurt me. Oh, come on. I just want to hit you, and now I'm chasing you across the map. Yeah, that was not in the way of the monster. There we go. Does that hit? It does. Although that is a strat. I could, in theory, hang out in this lava pool until my health falls into the correct range and then have nothing but red health for the rest of my regular health. That is a very real strat I'm allowed to do. What amount? No. Crazy I didn't get hit by that. No. Missed time my dodge. Oh, that was my last flash. Sad. Oh my god, I can't believe that hit me. As much as I would love to just hang out with that health, I'm a little scared to right now. Maybe Valor's the way to go. If I wanted to, I could actually force myself into red health with Valor and then make use of... Huh. I think that would actually be way more beneficial with this particular set. Food for thought. Nice tail cut. That's crazy that killed. Oh my god, I had ridiculous amounts of defense. I thought for sure I'd be perfectly fine with the with 2/3 of my health in that situation. Youch. Oh well. All right, I will say that this is probably where I have to call it for today. It's where we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and I am not sure I could go for another whole hunt here. That being said, I do plan on streaming tomorrow, and we are planning on doing more Monster Hunter. So, if you do want to catch future streams and play more Monster Hunter with me, yeah, I'll be doing that. And please stick around because we're gonna go raid somebody else who is hopefully playing some GU. And then, yeah, everyone here can continue to just keep playing GU as you do. That being said, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you all later, hopefully. I'm going to go raid someone new. Brianna is the name of the streamer. They're also playing some GU. But yeah, it's been lovely streaming for you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Until tomorrow. Night.